Did you know that you can save money by using the right model in ChatGPT and Codex? Normally people use the selected default model, but you do not need always the most powerful model. In this video, I will explain about these models and how to select which model and a guideline for the right model to choose for your task. First thing is that ChatGPT and Codex are products. They are like a car and GPT model is like the engine. The engine is actually what performs the work. The car is just a way to move between 2 points. Choosing a model is like choosing the right engine for your journey. For example, if you want to travel inside the city, then a small engine will be enough. But if you want to travel between cities, then maybe you will prefer a car which is medium size and a bit more powerful. But if you have to participate in Formula 1 race, then you would need a car from the Formula 1 series. Same is the case with the GPT models. Depending on the task, you can select the appropriate model and this way you can save money. So the first model is GPT Luna. It is the smallest model. It is good for the task. We do not require that much compute. For example, if you want to write emails, do some kind of a translation, or want to summarize a document, then this model is perfect for that purpose. The main thing is if Luna can do your task, then there is no reason to use a more powerful model and pay extra amount. Then comes GPT Terra. This model is more powerful than Luna and it is best for your professional work. For example, if you want to compare multiple documents and get a report out of those documents, or for example, if you are doing everyday small coding tasks, then you do not need that extra intelligence. So Terra fits best for your professional environment, for the tasks which require a bit of analysis rather than simply generating some text or just summarizing a document. And then comes the latest GPT model called Sol. This is best for complex coding problems or for research work. So this is best for where you want to design complex architecture or there is some complex programming problem which you want to solve. This has the highest reasoning capability and it also requires most computation. You should use Sol only when doing some complex task. Although you can use also this for doing simple tasks, but this way you will be just burning your tokens or spending your subscription quicker than normal. This way you can use your subscription in an optimal way. All of these models are called reasoning models. In all of these models, you can also select the amount of effort, and that means how much you want to model to think before answering you the question. The effort is categorized light, medium, high, and extra high. So the more effort you choose, the model will try to think more before answering you. And depending on the task, it will increase the quality of the result. So once again, you can experiment with the amount of effort plus the result which you see. I would say that keeping effort medium to high works most of the time. But if for example, there is a complex programming task, then I will suggest going with extra high. The ChatGPT only offers GPT Sol or the older versions of GPT models. So you can either select the latest model or you can select an older model. The situation as of July 2026. So my suggestion will be that you start with a lower model and see if the quality of the task which you are doing yourself and which ChatGPT is delivering is equivalent to your desired level. For example, think about if the outcome of this task, whether you do it with a simpler model or with a complex model, will the output be same? For example, the translation work. So you can always experiment. So start with a lower model, and if you see the quality of output is not what you expected or what you expect, then you can always move upwards. And in the passage of time, you will get a good feel of which model to use for which kind of your specific task. In my channel, I have a number of shorts explaining different AI terms. If you like this video, subscribe.